So those are all the updates that have come in so far. It's not an easy decision. Let's be very clear that this isn't an easy decision by any measure for the Congress High Command. But what's made it worse and perhaps harder is the fact that we've seen all of this constant, endless delays and no concrete action that's really been taken so far. There's a meeting as we speak between Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, and I want to just bring in our reporters also to understand what's happening. We have Sagai Raj joining us from here, from Namma Bengaluru. Sagai, thank you for joining us. It's wonderful to be in your city. There's been a whole lot of action that's been coming in for the last few days, but does it look like we're finally in the last leg of all of that political action, Sagai, that this could be very well the climax?
Welcome to Bengaluru, Akshita. You always come to Bengaluru during climax, and if you notice that Mallikarjun Kharge has already informed media that he will be summoning the leaders from Bengaluru to Delhi, and probably he might hold a meeting probably tomorrow or day after. What we also get to learn through our sources is that senior leaders in Karnataka, including Deputy Chief Minister, has already sought an appointment with Sonia Gandhi's PA, and she'll be returning on 29th. So we need to wait and watch whether Mallikarjun Kharge will be discussing with Sonia Gandhi or only with Rahul Gandhi for the transition of power in the state.
Okay, I'll bring in Rahul Gautam for that update from Delhi as well. Rahul, what's happening there? In this meeting between Kharge and Rahul Gandhi, is there a possibility that right after that a summon could be issued to DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah for them to come to the national capital?
Well, the meeting is delayed as Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is yet to arrive at Indira Bhavan, where this meeting is going to take place. As I was telling you earlier, also essentially the agenda of this meeting is the recent crushing defeat of Congress Party in Bihar. However, since they're going to be senior leaders under the same roof, so therefore, and they have a situation before them to tackle, so it is expected that Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, they'll be discussing on the issue of Karnataka CM role. But as you know, it seems that it's not an easy call for a high command to make, as as I was telling you earlier also, given the fact that both Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, they come with their own merits and demerits, and therefore it's making it extremely difficult for them to take or to throw their weight behind one or the another leader, and that's what taking it so long. We have this issue is not new. We all know that how it was earlier August Kranti, and now it is November Kranti. So clearly this issue has been pending before the High Command for at least 2 to 3 months. There have been talks that how the two leaders will be summoned to Delhi. However, so far neither Siddaramaiah
no, it's hard. It's hard, but I think made harder by the fact that it's taken so long, Naga.
That's absolutely true. Rahul, if I may ask you also, if you can hear me, Rahul, this is Nagarjun here. Of course, it is difficult choice for the Congress party, but this is a critical state for them. It's one big state that they are ruling. Why is there a delay in addressing the elephant in the room? Of course, the party president is from Karnataka. He knows every leader here. He knows how bad the chaos is right now. Why is it the Congress High Command is unwilling to address the situation?
Well, there is a saying in Congress circles that "Thanda kar kar khate hain," and indecisiveness has been something which has been a problem for Congress Party for past many years. We have seen earlier also, in same thing happening in Rajasthan, in Punjab, in Chhattisgarh, and this this delay in decision-making exercise actually makes things more difficult, for High Command or for state leaders to then address the issue. And the same thing is happening. You rightly pointed out that there is an issue which needs to be addressed, and that too as soon as possible, because possibly it is also affecting the governance and also the internal internal working of the Congress Party in Karnataka. But it seems that nobody seems to be in a hurry. Congress is not going to make any hasty decisions, and we are going to get some clarity on 29th, as I was telling you earlier also, because for the first time since this crisis has unfolded, Sonia Gandhi will be in a meeting along with Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi, and from there might be some clarity coming in, and then you can expect that a decision would be made in this regard.
There's another aspect of this, Naga, and I'll bring in Anaga on that, about whether Mallikarjun Kharge himself harbors CM ambitions. Is that what's leading to the delay? Is there support for Kharge as CM, Anaga?
Well, in fact, Mallikarjun Kharge is a very tall leader from the Dalit community. He is somebody, who comes with decades of political experience. And Karnataka has not really had a Dalit chief minister. So, there could be chances that Mallikarjun Kharge could also be in the race to be the next CM. Because remember, this has also been his big career ambition. There was this point in Karnataka's political history where Mallikarjun Kharge was going to almost become a CM. Let's not forget that. Mallikarjun Kharge, yes, he is very, very ambitious. Despite the fact that he's touched 80, he's still a very ambitious, tall political leader. But whether this is going to be a climb down for him, because because now he heads the AICC, whether coming back to state politics, will that be a big climb down? That's a big question that Mallikarjun Kharge has to introspect and then answer. But make no mistake, Akshita, it's very true, like you said.
Naga, what do you think?
Kharge
You think that there's a delay because Kharge also wants to also step in here, that Kharge also wants to be a part of the CM race?
Well, who wouldn't want to be the chief minister of such a big progressive state called Karnataka? But
he's AICC chief.
That's what I was going to say. Let's be realistic. AICC chief is much bigger role than the chief minister. But if you speak to Mr. Kharge off record over a cup of chai, he would always say that his dream was to be the chief minister of Karnataka. But seems like the ship has sailed for him. Is 83, I think, if I'm not wrong, and he recently had an issue with his health. He recovered completely as well. But AICC is a larger role. With one phone call, he can summon all the three chief ministers to his office to meet them, and he takes the decision as well. So that's a larger role. But I think Mallikarjun Kharge will be acting as a catalyst in this whole meeting. He's the man who both of them will look forward to getting his approval first, because as a president, he has the authority or also the power to convince Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. We are, I think, underestimating the power of a Congress president, and him being from the state of Karnataka, he has an extra bit of say, I feel so. So whoever convinces Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Kharge will end up being the chief minister till 28.
Well, I need some convincing on that. I'll tell you why. Sagai, I'll bring you in on this as well. It's because Mallikarjun Kharge so far, whenever you've spoken to him about what's happened so far, he says High Command will decide. If he had a say, or if for that matter, because this is his state, he could actually take a decision, why hasn't he done so? It almost seems like he's suggesting my hands are tied. It's the Gandhis who can only take the decision here.
Absolutely. These are the bigger questions that you should answer. And if you notice that nobody else can understand the pulse of Karnataka politics better than Mallikarjun Kharge. Remember, he was the front runner for the chief minister's post, along with Siddaramaiah and Parmeshwar in 2013. He was at KPCC office along with this aspirants, and he was the first one who got out of the office on that particular day when I was reporting from there, saying that he is out of race. And remember, even when Siddaramaiah was appointed as an opposition party leader in 2018 during the BJP government, it was Mallikarjun Kharge who was competing along with Siddaramaiah, and thereafter Congress have asked him to come to Delhi, and he was being made as a union minister for fertilizer at that point of time. And thereafter Siddaramaiah took over. He was opposition leader, and after that he became the chief minister. In 2013 there were three aspirants: G. Parmeshwar, Siddaramaiah and Mallikarjun Kharge, and all three of them were sitting inside the CLP. And nobody voted in favor of Mallikarjun Kharge. There was very less vote for him compared to the other two aspirants, G. Parmeshwar and Siddaramaiah. Siddaramaiah won the battle of these three. And after that, you know the history. He was in Delhi, he was a union minister, and still, as Nagarjun said that off the record, he always says that he missed out a chance to be a chief minister of Karnataka because